Where can you get hundreds of price cuts that help keep the cost of living in check? Check out at Tesco. Check out a 15 3/4 ounce can of Heinz baked beans, 12.5p. A pound of Stork SB margarine, 26.5p. 3 pounds of McDougall's flour, 24.5p. 150 gram carton of Ski yogurt, 7.5p. A 200 gram pack of Jacob's cream crackers, 11.5p. A large can of Ideal evaporated milk, 15.5p. The pound jars of Chivers jelly marmalade, 19.5p. A litre bottle of Tesco low-calorie drinks, 14.5p. A half pound of Tesco butter, 19.5p. The 6-pack of Penguin biscuits, 19.5p. Check out your local Tesco, because Tesco has price cuts that help keep the cost of living in check.
In this modern world, just occasionally something very special happens. The brilliance of diamonds by Gerard, a limousine by Park Ward, the delicacy of porcelain by Meissen. And now, in cigarettes, John Player Special, created by players to be the world's finest achievement in Virginia cigarettes. A shade longer, many shades more desirable than any other cigarette you've experienced. John Player Special in the jet black packs. So something very special still happens in this modern world.
Now with eagle eyes that actually move. On the lookout for action. Up in the mountains. Down in the jungle. He drops from the skies. And rises from the depths. He's all action. Look out for all these fantastic uniforms specially designed for Action Man. And his eagle eyes.
From £300 to £3.19.
Okay, welcome to Stoneleigh Park show. We start with a rainy day. We've got to uncover the Maisie first. We start with a rainy and grim day. This is the beginnings of winter. So, last of the shows. Let's get Maisie uncovered as we wait for transport to arrive in the form of classic Ford Spares transport truck. We're going to make sure that Maisie's not got a flat battery. It's been a week since she's been running. The leaves are coming down now as November rapidly approaches and the weather closes in. So let's get this car to Stoneleigh. We're going to get Swampy out of the garage as well. Swampy follows the low loader down the M6 Stoneleigh show, Stoneleigh Park, so cover her off. To make sure we're alright. Let me get you inside the cab and let's see if she fires. Right, we're in, it's time to fire it up. A couple of pumps on the gas and we're off. Let's get it onto the low loader. Dave should be here any minute. So I'm just going to get this shit, it's raining, water wiper. We're in. Good job I fixed that earlier. Only one though, a bit like Christine, isn't it? No park on it either. Right, well, okay, I'm going to just stick it into reverse and Dave will take over filming in a second when he arrives. We're nearly at the deadline point. 11 o'clock for Dave. 15 minutes to go. Car running okay. Gotta get Swampy out there. Swampy queued up, loaded and ready. So we've got the convoy. Hang on, let's get it on the low loader now. Let's get out onto the road and get on the low loader. Started and ready to go. We have got wipers. One wiper, it's a bit
Air
like
wiper.
Christine, isn't it? Let me just demist it. Can't be too harsh with that rear view mirror, so it'll fall off. Right, let's get this thing on Dave's truck. Here we go, Stoneleigh on bus. Bit different from when you last saw it.
Moves a bit easier.
No parking sensors, I'm so used to them. Through the MOT. You familiar with these hookups?
End of the anti-roll bar, they like that.
Oh, lovely, Dave, lovely. And Jim will like that, all connected up proper. Don't bend me blooming radius arms or whatever they're called.
Eh?
Forget what that's called. You're gonna get in trouble for not knowing that. Right, I'll.
On the anti-roll bar.
Yeah, that's it. Thanks, Dave. Glad you're here to tell me these. I don't know what I'm talking about. Right, that was a nice little drive. You definitely recorded, didn't it, Dave? On we go, on the way to Stoneleigh, up the ramps. A nice little drive down the road. Private road, of course.
Whistle that's gone wrong. You just wait for Wood, who's in now, and it's a good Yorker. Wood's arm was up in celebration. Good snuck through there. His back came down at the last minute.
Thank you.
I did bring a trolley jack as well.
Good, we need that because I'll swap the
Not
burst.
the best of trolley jacks, but
The burst tyres are in the boot, so we'll fit them just for effect. It's like I was saying to a few people, if it was so rotten, when I just drove it down the road, then it would just collapse, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It can't be that bad.
no.
I mean, yeah, there's.
That's what
You can.
Mark's was on the road driving.
True. Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. Yeah.
That was actually holding together.
Yeah, that's true.
With all the bloody crap that was up, they were built out of.
Yeah, I know,
was
yeah.
actually holding it together.
Oh yeah, I know you can drive them like till they're virtually breaking in two pieces, and it doesn't necessarily mean a lot, but
That over there as well, because that bootleg feels secure, but there's not much metal around that wall.
no. But if you look at the chassis rail, I've tried to push holes in it. I mean, there is one hole in it, but
Yeah.
other cars I've looked at, when you grab the chassis rail, it comes away in your hand, and it's not doing that. Yeah, it's got its share of rot, But we're loaded up, and we're taking a roof down for somebody. Dave's what was it off that Sahara Brown 2 litre E, wasn't it? Going down to Peak Lobby. Just about got it to clear the cars, padding on there. Right, that's the car on now to get Swampy out. A choice of cars. Swampy. Swampy. Comes out that. Stoneleigh or bust. Ready to rock. We're ready to set off.
2.5 hours.
I'll see you at the rendezvous. As they say on Star Wars at the end of The Empire Strikes Back. See you at the rendezvous. I think that's what they say. Right, let's catch Dave up, let's catch him up. He's ahead of us. Stop for fuel. I caught him up. By the time he got to the services, seconds behind him there.
window, maybe you can call by my name. Another night over, babe, another life comes on in vain. Well, I tried to phone last night, but you never answered. Just left me ringing in the air. Is there anyone out there? Anyone out there? Anyone out
Right, we've arrived at Stoneleigh Park. Just going to see if we can work out where to park the car now. Let's go and find our parking spec. Guys, I'm in the hall. By pure chance, I found my parking spec marked out. Just down the ground, they've marked out the specs, but it didn't show it on this plan, but that's okay, no worries. So now we've got to get Maisie off the back of the truck. Swampy's in the arena, so go and unload Maisie now. See if it starts and gets off there. Here we go. Stoneleigh or bust, Dave. I found the spec, marked out for 2 cars, but it was only by luck though.
Yeah, I think they'd give you like a thing saying it's you know, lot A14 or something.
That's right, yeah. And it's not giving rain for tomorrow. If it does, these jumbos are jumbled up, aren't they? Solid that, Dave.
Bring a brush and shovel as well.
Solid that.
He brought a brush and shovel because there's a pile of it on the back of the truck.
No, my car doesn't rock rust down. Solid that, Dave.
Come on, Andy. Talking about that. You're looking for any crap. I saw one, a 4-door one on eBay for £1,600.
How come you don't like that?
£1,680 and it was as bad as that.
Start. Oh, that's starting. Oh, nearly. There she goes. Watch out, man behind. Going that way.
tomorrow night, will it?
That's it. That's the weekend's project.
Yeah, it'll be finished tomorrow night.
Yeah.
We just came out of the factory, like.
Right, old tyres on, just to give it a bit more originality. Old tyres on. So we're nearly set up there now. Just got to clean Swampy down. We'll get Swampy wiped down because it was choking it down on the motorway. Swampy needs a clean up. This doesn't need a clean up. Let's get this clean.
Will you sign it?
Yeah, sure. Cool. Suit you that, Justin? Does it suit you that?
Oh, I tell you what, Pete, we
He's
go
a happy
downtown,
man.
we're a happy man. We're
Downtown,
happy.
downtown, with Justin, Mary Ann.
Keeping the community down was a good thing. So if the rest of your house is everywhere around is sort of covered in trees and stuff like that, yeah, it can be better to dehumidify. Again, combine it with low ambient heating and all sorts of stuff. Not just body stuff and condensation, but also seals and also electrical stuff as well. One more, or shall I go for a cup of tea? Anyone got one? Fantastic wreck. You would call that a wreck?
A fantastic bramble wreck.
So you've literally pulled that car from out of a bramble hedge.
Since 1983, it was parked up, and straight out of a. It was a hedge, basically a hedge.
So you saw the car there. Was it local to you?
It wasn't. It was from Gloucester. A friend of mine from the Mk3 Owners Club put me onto it and said, "I've got some of your line. You like your Cortinas? Come and have a look at this."
So basically, you have a network of people around the country peering through hedges, gateways, etc., looking for cars for you.
Well,
it's true, he does.
So being in the Cortina club, everyone knows everybody else. And there's sets of eyes everywhere, and everyone knows what everyone else likes. So they just thought, this is up Beach Street. We'll give it this in the lead. So they sent me down there to have a look at it. Tried to buy it. I wouldn't sell it at first. 6 months later, I get a phone call, right, we will sell it. So off I went, tracked it.
Now you see, news of this car reached me before I'd even got here today. In fact, yesterday I was doing a talk over at Wroxall Abbey Hotel, and a guy came in there and he said, "You would not believe this car. There's this Ford Cortina Mk3 two-door. It sounds absolutely as sweet as a nut. Absolutely beautiful it sounds." But he said, the state of it, I cannot believe it. He said, "You've got to go and see this car. This car has absolutely wowed everybody that's seen it."
It must have been watching it on YouTube, because I think that I filmed a clip of the car running and uploaded it to my YouTube channel. You must have seen that, and yet it does run. 3 hours after getting it home, unseats the engine, battery on, fuel can just to get it going, primed it up, and it was started.
That's great. That's old Fords for you though, isn't it? They're great.
Old Fords never die.
Well, that one's trying to. It's trying hard to, but you're not going to let it, are you? It does. I mean, now it's orange, and I actually really love that orange colour. I think it's absolutely amazing. So I'm glad that you've agreed to keep it orange for me.
No orange. Well, I thought it was made yellow, but it's not even that. We don't know what colour that is, but underneath is a very special colour, which is silver fox, and that was a rare colour for the Mk3 because they only had it in the first year of production. So underneath that yellow that you see is actually silver fox, which is it's going to go back to that because the factory chassis stamp says silver and originality dictates. So I like silver, so fuzz and sorry that you've lost the yellow.
That's okay. I can live with that. I can live with that one. I mean, fair enough. It does look like the epitome of the 1970s saloon car there. But even in its form as it is, and when it's in silver fox, it's going to look utterly amazing. That interior is so unusual as well. I've never seen an interior that colour. That's all original, yeah?
Yeah, it's original interior, and that's called Ruby. That's the colour code that we use for that. So inside there you've got what we call a Ruby trim, which is a burgundy red colour. It's quite rare. I've seen a few Cortinas with it. It's reasonably rare. To combine it with silver fox is very rare, and to combine it with two-door automatic is even rarer. So that had to be saved. There was no way I could turn it down, and it's got to be done.
It is absolutely stunning, and it's got no end of admirers, and it's the stuff of dreams. Now, I grew up with Cortinas, Mk3s. We got our first Mk3 Cortina on August the 1st, 1971. Unfortunately, it wasn't quite as glamorous as that. It was a 1300L four-door. Wouldn't pull the skin off a rice pudding. It was utterly shocking, and that was in that blue actually. Yeah, sapphire. So that one always reminds me of that. But I mean, you're obviously a posh kid with those cars.
1300Ls, they're rare as well. Still, all Cortinas are good. So the magnets are based on that. base models have got their appeal. But what was something about this automatic BM2 though, is there aren't many around of that specification, which, whilst that looks pretty bad, I've taken it apart and it's actually a lot more solid than it looks. For example, that drove in here. It's got some inflated tyres in the boot that actually drove in. We got it off the wagon when we rolled in, and the guy said, "You can't bring that in." I said, "Why not? We can't bring the lorry in." I said, "No, we're not bringing the lorry. We're driving in." And they just looked at us like I was out from outer space. Started it and drove it in.
That is the amazing thing, and that's when the guy that I was talking to, that's when he saw it. That's when he saw. And so, what is your schedule with that? So, when are we going to see progress being made on that car?
Right, well, I've got a current project I'm restoring, which is a 4-door saloon, which I'm halfway through, and I don't want to U-turn it. It's because I've got a YouTube channel which they're following me. So all the restoration work's on YouTube. And if I just drop that now, I feel like I've copped out. So I'm going to have to carry on with the 4-door. And the NEC is in March, so I'm going to take that there. So I'm looking at a year and a half's time, 2 years' time before I start. It's going to be wrapped up.
So are we going to get to, you say you're going to take it to the NEC?
In March, yeah. In the restoration show in March, yeah. The same as this now, we'll bring it in March. Yeah. So we'll be untouched till March. And after March, I'll start stripping it.
Okay, so basically now's the time to look over it. If you need to sort of pick up on those hard to find details, the car, apart from its colour, hasn't really been messed about with too much, has it? And it's looking very original. And it's, again, I can't stop looking at it. I think it's amazing as it is. It's a work of art as it is. And that's taken 32 years to get to that state.
Yeah, from wherever the years it is from 83, but it's a rare vehicle, and it has got an appeal just like that. I mean, it is a kind of painting, really, which is why I've extensively photographed it, because it is one of those things. It was Mark Taylor who put me onto the car, so I thank him for that, because I'd never found it. He's a manager, and he lived to see over the hedge. He said, "I think I've got something for you." His cab was high up, so because it was buried, you couldn't see that unless you were in a lorry, because you weren't behind a book, so thanks for Mark for getting it. And it's a big achievement for me. It's something I've been wanting to do for a long time, is to get that out. And it's great to bring it here, it really is.
That's a good idea, actually. Truckers hedgerow finds. That's what we need, a website or something. So you can, so that we can find out what's lurking behind hedges. It's a bit snoopy, though, isn't it? It's a bit like something bad about it, but it appeals even so. Anyway, but I think it is our duty to find these cars, pull them out, and do something with them. But I think it's absolutely gorgeous as it is. So. In 18 months, well, it's going to start putting it away, putting it apart after March, and we finish when, sorry?
I would allow myself for that car maximum 3 years if you do a couple of hours each night. You could probably take, I would say, take about 3,000 hours a week to turn that around. The blue car next to it was around that time, so it's about the same condition as the blue car. In fact, it's marginally better than the blue car was, so I think I could have it turned around in about 2.5 years.
That's a serious amount of time and determination and planning, but you've obviously done it. I mean, you've done it with your GXL there. You've got your current project on the go. There's absolutely no way that anything's going to stop you, is it?
Well, it's time and money. You just have to work longer hours to pay for it all, and it's just you just got to budget your time. I mean, it can be done. I don't watch telly except when you're on. Telly's rubbish, as we know, apart from restoration programs. And don't get your new program, Fuzz's Truck Stop Barn Find Challenge.
Okay, yeah, that's it. We're going to get the truckers involved in looking after cars. So it's fabulous, and it's great to have the contrast between your cars. I love the blue one, which is the before, and the orange one, which is your after. You've done amazing. Oh no, sorry, it's the other way around. So it is going to be an amazing looking car, and I know that in three or so years' time, 3.5 years' time, that is going to be at this show looking absolutely spot on, and we'll be able to sort of see the before and after projects. And have you got apart from the project you've got on at the go, where can people get to see what you're doing and follow your progress?
Right. Well, I put some cards on top of the cars. It's a bit of an alteration there. get some business cards on top with a YouTube link. So if you want to follow the restoration of this and see the video of it getting extracted out of the hedge, I filmed it all on my little camcorder there. So I'll put a link on the card that's on the roof there.
Okay, so yeah, any information you need, you can find it over there. You can follow that car's progress. I can assure you that it is going to be a stunning vehicle when it's finished. I think it's already stunning, and you know, it's amazing. It certainly just draws people to it, and that's absolutely fantastic. And I would say, you know, I'll give you a round of applause for that blue car, and for taking the orange and yellow one on as well. So cheers for coming up on the stand.
I'd keep it as original. Original stickers inside.
beverages you wanted. I've got tea in there. No, we're not. Well, to be honest, I'll probably just send it to Cortinas.
Show's coming to an end, guys. What a hit that was. We're going to start packing up now.
Still goes, says everything. It still goes, been sitting in tree shrubbery for how long?
Since 1983.
83, and it still runs.
Yeah. Okay, we're out of Stoneleigh. That was a good show, all gone to plan. Just loading up the what is that on the back of it? Oh, it's the GXL. I'm so tired, I don't know what car it is. It's amazing. Just Box has been down. We've seen some other people from YouTube as well. We appreciate meeting up, and all the people who came down to meet me today, much appreciated. Hope you enjoyed the show there, and we're going to catch you in March at the NEC for the same again. In the meantime, we'll be jumping back on episode 9 for Project Ruby, keeping you all updated. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the Stoneleigh film. We're going to head off back down the M6, back up the M6, and get this back to base. And we're all done, so no problems. Car started nice, we got it in, got it out, all gone to plan there. Dave's playing with his new straps, so we'll catch you soon. A few little clips just at the end of this, and we'll call it a day. I must admit, I'm losing it now. I'm quite tired. I don't know, just hotels and me never mix very well. I'll catch you soon as the voice fades. Ah. Going home now. What a day. I didn't know I was going to get Q&A with Fuzz Townsend. I weren't prepared for that. Sorry if I was a bit shy. Don't know how that come across. Anyway, it was good. Thanks Fuzz for that. see you all soon. We're going to follow some motorway footage as well. Why not? Let's just make a big show of it. I think we've got some good footage. We're leaving Stoneleigh now. I know you all want me to get onto this car. I'll see what I can do. Is now the lead car because there was a road closure. My sat nav's got automatic planning, so Dave hasn't, so he's following me. Here's the high beam lights you were asking about. How good's the swampy light conversion? A few people asking at the show about the lights, so I thought I'd give you a demo. Just got the strapped on the GoPro, so there you go. We're nice and bright there. That's the conversion, which you can see on some of the videos how we did it. Very bright, picking out everything. You can see we're almost daylight there. Really good. So I just thought I'd show you those high beam lights, and we're en route back, swampy lead car. Just to show you the comfort level and the quietness. I'm at 60 mile an hour at the moment in Swampy on the M6, and as you can hear, it's quiet in the cabin. Just trying to explain how smooth and quiet the car is. I was talking to a few people today, and I was just explaining, it's like when you're in it, you know, a lot of people say it's a 40-year-old car, it must be noisy and rattly and stuff, but no, it isn't. It's Cortinas. If you get all your soundproofing right and your door seal's good, it's just nice, it's quiet. I mean, obviously never going to get what a new car can do, but really acceptable and very comfy to drive. So just thought I'd let you know. A couple of people were asking about it. There you go. It's nice, smooth and quiet. Catch you soon. I'm still the lead car. Over and out for now.
Home win over Dundee United. England's cricketers face a battle to avoid defeat on the final day of the
Look at this. Granada Estate on a K. No, it's a Cortina Estate on a K. KLW 980. I don't know whose it is. Orange Cortina Estate on a K. Look at that bad boy. Don't know whose that one is. Right, last leg of the journey. Rest stop, service stop. Swampy leading. Dave likes the lights. He's fired up and ready. There he is in the mirror. There's our Dave. So we're hitting the M6 again. We're going to call it a day. I'll finish off showing us unload the car, and then that's the Stoneleigh, all done and dusted. It's like a Christmas tree, this truck.
I know.
Look at that. The hero lights are on, boys.
I know you like them lights.
Lovely. Look at that. Heroes welcome. Maisie does the job. We're back under the blanket of darkness. Dave's travel weary and tired. We've worked him hard. He's now got to get the beast off. We're back again. Haven't we been here before?
We have.
Just enough battery power as well. We'll call it a day for this project. Battery's about to go, everybody in YouTube land. Dave said goodbye. Before and after. Mission accomplished, Dave. See you soon. Hope you enjoyed the. Oh, yeah.
Get it off back in there.
Don't speak too soon, eh? I think we'll do it. Well, I'll have a 10-second clip to prove we got it off. Okay.
Flew through the MOT. Flew through.